And starting to see Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Trevor Rader, Joe Zillig, Harry J. Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King, 1961, Oyster, Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, Tomb Raider Boy, Comic Book Boy, McDonald's Rapist, Chair Rapist, The Blue Room Rapist, Team Bitted Bed Bugs, let's see, Crab Louse, Ellery, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and your team there, Bernard LaChance. Basically, Bernard LaChance and your team there and your associates starting to see what there's happening. If you're going to naysay other people's realities and what really happened, Bernard, those people like Starbucks and other people that you guys screwed over, like NASA and the tech companies like Apple, Microsoft, Google, Intel, Lockheed, IHS, and Intel, Oracle, so on and so forth, they'll be able to take over their computer systems, Bernard. And everywhere your team goes, they'll get to screw with you like you guys done with everybody else. Bernard, see how it feels? Rapist boys? And then you guys deny that there's a torture chamber and all that when you guys are actually running one 3 or 4 times in a row. Get it, Harry, Bernard, Pickens Street, Jamaica Street. And so those people and those entities and companies that you guys ruin their shit for, Cowboy Country and Western Karen, and you guys think it's funny to screw around with people, Perlita, Joe, they get to take over their computer systems and piece it out. And then wherever the group of you go with your smart-ass attitudes, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and, you know, thinking you're so badass, those companies and corporations get to fuck with you all for screwing shit up. And then screwing with those kids and those families, Bernard. Because what you did, Joe, Harry, Bernard, Indian fader outers and all this shit was the dumbest motherfucking thing you've ever done in your entire life for your bullshit carny story, Bernard. So if you think it's funny to run around with your people and fuck around and screw with people's brains and do all that stupid shit, Oyster Cracker Man, Team All-American Antilla, guess what? They can take over those entities and those companies that did the work, who made that stuff happen. Joe, and your pathetic claim with your team, they get to fuck with you and your people wherever you go, Karen, and everywhere you look on computer screens, because you profess that those men are so great when they were really rapists and pedophile and liars. Wherever you go in the world, Robo Knight and your team, you can get, everybody else gets to screw with you, piece it apart like Tesla, and everywhere you look, they can mock and make fun of the group of you, Perlita Jones, David, Steve Jones, Bernard E. LaChancellor Freeman of La Fag, of La Rape, and your inbreeds. And then you guys can, you know, be reminded of the stupidity that you put down on this city and other people, and what you destroyed, Bernard, for your pathetic story, just so you can get away with rape with Bridges. Understand, Bridges? If you think you're that badass truck driver, Joe, Harry, Tuckle Joe, it can all be turned and flipped on you. And then, you know, everybody can make fun of the group of you and your stupidity that you have put on the world, Joe, and your massive lie, Karen, torturing and raping children with Ellery and a group of dumb shits. Look what happened to your family. And then they get to display that, Harry and Joe and Bernard, as you swap back and forth. Get it? What dumb fuck? That's what you get, Bernard, for taking over shit that's not yours with your massive hack with the Negroes. And so if the Negroes and you all think it's funny to screw with people, now the world gets to screw with the group of you.